Well, welcome back, my friends, to another, yes, another rousing rendition of Choir Boys Cutlery Outdoors. A Battle Horse Knives Big J rendition, if you will. Before we get started, guys, y'all know the drill. There was a time in this country where 22 veterans a day took their own lives. Now, stats show that number's going down, but anything above zero is unacceptable. Vets, we just want you to know we love you. You have a place here. We back to blue over here. We support Leo to the chagrin of many. How do you do that, Scab? Well, we don't break the damn law, and when we do, because we have, we take responsibility for it. Finally, if you are an addict, never quit quitting. So, today we're doing the Big J by Battle Horse Knives. Now, JR, a godsend to this channel, JR, yet again, lent me this knife to demonstrate. I'm so excited. Here's a little twist on this one. It's made by Battle Horse Knives. JR sent it to DJ, my guy DJ, to sharpen up before it got to me. So, this is a review of DJ sharpening and this Battle Horse knife in 01 tool steel. Let me give you some specs as we cut up the sausage. That was old Megatron there in the background. Always good seeing her. She pretties up the video somewhat significantly. The thickness on this is 3/16. It is 01 tool steel. Overall length is 11 inches. Cutting edge is 5 7/8. Overall height is 1 7/8 inches. It's very, very wide. Got a big height. The weight is 13 ounces. It does come with a leather sheath. A beautiful leather sheath, if I do say so myself. Now, the deal with this one, I'm not sure what the handle material is. I'm going to say MICARTA, and I apologize for that. Sincerely, I am sorry for that, for not looking that up. But I do want to say this. First and foremost, DJ, fantastic damn job, just like always. JR, man, thank you. Thank you so much. Guys, let me address this real quick. Let me just say this real quick while we watch this knife go to work. I have an opportunity right now to demonstrate, review, whatever you want to call it, a bunch of high-end, pricey knives, okay? And just great knives, not even high-end, but more expensive knives. And I'm going to take full advantage. Here's why, and I'm not saying this bragging anything. Thank you, JR, for allowing me to do this, because I know better than anyone that things can turn on a dime. So while I have the opportunity, I am going to review these knives and enjoy doing so. Having said that, the Battle Horse Big J, I love a lot. It is MICARTA, it is full tang, and it is just straight up badassery. Now, DJ hit me up yesterday and he said, hey brother, how is the edge on that Big J? And I said, well, I'm in the middle of doing the demonstration now, brother. He said, let me know. And he told me a couple things he did during the sharpening. I can tell you this. He knocked it out of the park. And let me say this too. I send stuff to DJ. Now, JR sent this to him, but other knives, because people say, Scab, you got to learn to sharpen. I can hone and I can maintain my knives. When I send a knife to DJ, it is usually for a major overhaul of the blade. And he does a phenomenal, he does both of them, a phenomenal job, however you say it. And guys, you can see right here, cutting this 2-inch high-pressure air hose, how quickly it went through it in comparison to, and you see, get a good look at it right there. Blade's 3/16. Boys, that's got to be a 1/4 inch, and it sailed right through it. And right here, we're just going to do a straight push cut with me rocking it back and forth. Attaboy, dumbass. We're going to do it again because, you know, old Scabber don't do things once. I'm a redundant young man. Here's the deal. We did the Donnie B All-day drop test. The Donnie B All-day throw it at the stump test. We're going to do the John Peters stab test. No hot spots whatsoever in the handle as we go to work on this sandblast hose. Now, I had a couple blowouts in my hose today, so I'll be able to get some longer pieces. But this is high pressure, industrial strength, sandblast hose, steel belted, all right? So it's no easy task. It's like cutting a tire or anything else like that. The knife had no problems. And let me say this too. I love the handle on this knife. I've been very, very impressed with Battle Horse throughout this process. Now, the ratchet strap. I had a guy at work ask me the other day, he said, Scab, why in the world? He goes, I get it. It's cool. It's pleasing. It's a good aesthetic to cut the ratchet strap. But why do you do it so often? Because here's the deal. I got a lot of you guys that are hunters who skin out your game, skin a deer, do whatever, cape, do all that stuff. I don't believe there's any hide tougher than that ratchet strap right there. May be wrong. If I am, let me know. For anything hunting in North America, let me phrase it that way. Because somebody, rhinoceros, okay, all right. I'm talking about in North America, Canada, like that. And here we go again with the ratchet strap. Quick pull. He went through it in 2 pulls. Let me, quick hint on that. A ratchet strap that size, to go through in a couple pulls, the knife's insanely sharp. I'm just telling you, okay? And we're going to cut our normal mediums. But I do that because I think that would replicate one of the tougher hides you might come across. Here's that 3/4 inch high pressure red air hose. Again, no easy feat. And I think I might show y'all, yeah. See that? It's that woven crap. Not an easy thing to do. Regular water hose here. But throughout all the testing, the D-Bad throw it at the stump test, the stab test, the chopping that I'm going to do later, I am a handle guy. Okay, if the handle don't work, the knife ain't. It could be the most gorgeous, most expensive piece of metal you've ever seen in your life. It could cut a gnat's ass. But if it's not comfortable in hand, I'm not going to use it. Point blank, period. Battle Horse does a phenomenal job with its handles. The ergos are spot on, and it just does a fantastic job. It does have a 90-degree spine that is conducive for striking a ferro rod, which we do towards the end. And right here, guys, we're just tearing up some denim, all right? Why do we do the denim? Well, you never know in any situation, if you're out hiking, if you're camping, if you're something like that, and somebody gets injured, and you got to go through denim, or you're a serial killer, any of those things, it's good to know you got a knife that can make it through the denim. And again, the Big J handles it. I love this knife. This is a knife I would carry. This is a knife I would EDC. I love 01 tool steels. I love the tool steels. Battle Horse does a phenomenal job with their heat treat. Very, very tough blade. And we're gonna here in a little bit, we're gonna start putting pressure on the blade to see if it holds up. We're gonna baton through some knots. We're gonna do some chopping. We're gonna do the things that we do to really put this knife through the test. That's about a 3/4 inch dowel rod, and of course I'm gonna hold it off camera because that's old Scabber coming through with the cinematographic masterpiece there. There we go. Attaboy, Scab. Get back in the game, son. But you'll notice that this knife right here, just with that very common grip, was able to do it. Now right here, let me be quiet for a second. I love that zipper sound cutting through that steel belted tire right there, son. No problems with. Now, I already had it opened up. I just went ahead with the opening, and right here I'm cutting me out a piece for the John Peter stab test. And while we're right here, guys, let's do a couple quick shout outs. Donnie B All-day's marching to 10,000. Let's get him there. Donnie's a great dude. I love that dude. Joe, Steel Forged and Fire, sword and knife. Joe is an awesome guy. He's my partner on Blade Talk, but Steel Forged and Fire, sword and knife. He's going to 2,000. Let's get him there. My guy Grugsy, you're going to start hearing about Grugs a good bit because I want to get Grugs to 1,000. Legion Tacticool. He's an awesome, awesome guy. And then, of course, Wingman, 115. We're trying to get him to 50,000. So those are some guys. Check them out. I'll have links in my description. Now, right here, guys, y'all see the knot. You can see exactly what we're doing here. We're testing out that edge. We're seeing how it holds up. At this point, I was thinking maybe I should just, act like the camera broke or something, because it was taking a second, but I wanted to show everything in the correct speed, show you the abuse that the edge took, and come out with flying colors. Now, it's a testament to two things. One, the heat treat, and there's a good look there. Well, it was a quick look, but it's a good look. Two, DJ did not only made the knife sharp, but he put a good, robust edge on there, and I think that's important, especially when you're sending the knife to old Scabber. Now right here, we're just going to put a little more pressure on the edge, a little more banging. I think I just slam it here in a minute. I'm pretty sure I did. Yep, there we go. Attaboy, Scab. There you go. Now let's see the edge again. Probably should slow that down right there. That's my fault. We'll get a good look at the edge at the end. Now, we went to the swamp today. We'll be at Kirk's tomorrow testing out another knife. And this weekend we'll be back over at Kirk's. But just out in the swamp while I can. It's coming to an end, so I'm going to enjoy it while I can. It was a beautiful day today. This is a test that y'all seen a lot, or a demonstration y'all seen a lot. Just that quick chop around. And then this right here, where we're kind of just working on putting a point on a steak, it's more to show the control of the knife, right? Does it hit in the same spot I want it to time and time again? Does it land where I want it to? Does it take chunks of woods out? Yes, it does on all of them. And we're going to do it, just go around the horn right here. Now that's about a 3.5, probably 3.5 inch diameter tree that had fallen down in the swamp. Matter of fact, we cut on it the other day. So we're just going to do our thing. We're going to spin and cut. And you can see the bites it gets. Bites the wood, guys. Actually, for the blade size and the cutting edge, bites the wood really, really, really well. Hits hard. Why do I do this type of thing? Well, if you're stuck, and remember, guys, if you're new to Choir Boys Cutlery, thank you so much for checking us out. Thank you for riding with us. But the way we demonstrate knives is this. This is all you got on you. We don't compare or nothing like that when we're demoing a knife. We're talking about the knife in hand, the piece in hand. If you are stuck out with this knife, will it work? I have to say yes. This is a phenomenal knife. And guys, listen, I hate asking you to do it, but guys, listen to me. If you like the content, please hit subscribe for me. Please hit like and hit the bell notification. Well, you may not want to hit the notification bell because, son, I post about every day, and we're about to get on a big run right here and put some videos out. But I appreciate you selecting this video to watch, and thank you for riding with us. Now, right here, same tree from the other day. Storm blew it over, so we're going to put it to good use. Probably use it over at Kirk some. Take the remnants over there. The thing, this knife, the Big J, hits hard, right? It really does. Got a great edge on it. We can strike a ferro rod with it. And I'll say this, the 01 tool steel with the edge that DJ put on is going to hold up for a long time. All you should have to do is hone it. Right here, we're just going to do some, this is the end of the day cut. We walk right in, and you can see, man, DJ did a jam-up job. Do I love the Big J? Oh, you're damn right I do. Battle Horse, great job. DJ Horn, great job. JR, thank you so much, my brother. I love you all. I'm Scab. You're not. I'm gone, son. The Big J.